Let's do it. Lacing up, trusty backpack, trusty shoe that's going to get me across Spain. I'm ready, leaving in a few hours, heading now to the airport, feeling very grateful and excited about this journey to come. I think I'm ready. It's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. There will be bad days, but I think that's all part of the experience. And I hope to walk across that square to Santiago, 800 kilometers, in about a month from today. See you soon. And so the time has come. After 3 months of planning, stressing, wondering if I'm doing the right thing, I finally left my home and heading to the airport on my way to France and Spain. In the ancient day, it goes that people who do the Camino start from their front door. So I guess I should note that it is from the front door. But anyway, I am going to the official starting line, which is St. John Peter Port. The weather in Melbourne was quite cool, but then it turned into a bit of rain and thunder, and I was a bit worried about flying. I'm flying Air Etihad, and I've never flown them before. I hear some good things about them, and I was hoping that it'll all work out well. Wow, what a way to leave for the Camino! It's pissing down raining. Buen Camino! A quick drink at the airport bar, and then it was time to go. Saying goodbye to my loved ones was terribly hard, but I know that I have to do this, and I have to do it on my own, this first one. So yes, it's time. The immigration line was quite busy. I think people are truly traveling again. And while I was waiting to go through security, I met a lovely lady who asked if I was going hiking. I think she must have seen my backpack and my bladder tube that was sticking out. So they've just announced that the flight to Abu Dhabi is delayed due to bad weather. Not surprised. So we are going to be boarding in about half an hour, but the flight will be 10 p.m. It's bad weather, so that's just add a lot to my nerves. Just sat down on my seat and look what Etihad's given us. Very handy for the Camino. I'm glad I didn't take these. I now have the option. Very nice. And we're off. Farewell, Melbourne. See you soon, mid-October. morning. It's about 1 a.m. I have landed in Abu Dhabi, and I don't understand why it is so light. Hang on, maybe it's not AM. Oh God, hang on. For some reason, my iPhone clock didn't change and I was still on Melbourne time. So it was kind of confusing looking at the clock and then looking outside, and it says 1 a.m. and it was really light. Anyways, I'm quite impressed with the Abu Dhabi airport. It's modern, it's very clean. The interior architecture looked like it's being held up by whale bones or dinosaur bones, but at one point I felt like I've been swallowed by Moby Dick. It's quite an interesting building, worth seeing. Here is the flight, B19. I didn't change my clock, and so it's very different than what I said. It's now 7:22. I thought it was 1:22. Anyways, that explains why it's daylight. Oh my God, flying's disorientated me. I'm in trouble. Oh, it's gonna be a long trip. It's been ages since I've been onto Air France. I usually fly Singapore Airlines or Qantas, but yeah, they've really smartened up, I think.
Partons à destination de Paris-Charles de Gaulle. L'embarquement est déjà terminé. Nous finissons de fermer les soutes de l'avion et je pense que ça devrait prendre encore 5 à 10 minutes et nous serons prêts à partir peut-être avec un petit peu d'avance.
It's so nice to stretch my legs after a long trip on the plane. I boarded a train towards Gare du Nord. Okay, I'm a little bit lost because I don't know how to speak French, and I think I was given the wrong instructions at the airport train, so can't be bothered. There's too many lines at the ticket box, so I'm gonna just walk the 1 hour and 45 minutes it takes to get to my hotel rather than trying to navigate the Paris train system. Finally found what Susan's been recommending for €11. Loads of Compi. But apparently oh wow, we're 10 minutes away from our hotel for tonight. I am exhausted. It's 8 kilometers from Gare du Nord and shouldn't have done that, but I got to see a lot of Paris and got my knock cream. So this is where I'm staying tonight. It's not the best, but it was cheap and it's nearby to the train station. This is the view from my hotel window. Hey there! I've just bought some snacks for tomorrow's train journey and some bibimbap. Oh, actually no, I don't know what it's called, but some Korean food for dinner tonight. Well, thank you so much for watching, everyone. This ends my first night and the only night in Paris. Tomorrow I'm going to make my way to St. Jean Pied de Port, so I'm getting an early night. It was actually a nice thing to be a little bit lost in Paris, because for 8Ks, although it was tiring, I got to see something like 10 icons and it was magic. At this point of the journey, it seems such a long way to go to do the pilgrimage, but I think it is worth it, and I'm learning lessons along the way. They say the Camino provides, and yes, so what is it that it's provided, and how do you look at it? I think is what counts. All right, well, it's good night from Paris. Talk to you on the train tomorrow, perhaps, or when I get there. Thanks for watching.